How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. As you might have noticed, this video that you're about to watch was already uploaded before. I'm re-uploading it as this video got copyrighted, and instead of fighting it, I just thought I would re-upload the video. So nothing has been changed. Everything is as it was before. I would consider you giving a like, subscribe, giving this video the same attention you gave the previous one. If that one hasn't been deleted yet, it will be soon in the future. And yeah, that's gonna be it. How you doing, everybody? Hope you're having a great day. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at Trihexa, aka 666. Now, before we begin the video, please subscribe and give the video a like, and comment down below if you have any questions, or if there's any videos you'd like to see me do next. Trihexa is known as the apocalyptic beast, or the emperor beast of the apocalypse. However, he is more commonly known as the beast as recorded in the apocalypse, or by 666. It was first mentioned in volume 16, but made its first appearance in volume 20 of Highschool DxD. Before we move on, I'd like to describe to you its appearance, as it has not had any official art released of it as of yet. In the words of Issei Hyodo himself, that thing had 7 heads and 10 horns, the beast that was far too powerful. Its giant body was easily larger than a few hundred meters. It was even larger than Great Red. He then elaborates. Each one of its heads belonged to a different creature. One of them like a lion, one was like a leopard, one was a bear, and the other one was like that of a dragon. There was no sense of unity. Its body had a variety of features from different creatures and gave off a foreign sensation from its body. Now let's examine its personality. Due to its very brief appearance in the series, not much is actually known about its personality. The only thing the novel tells us, the reader, is that it has a desire to destroy everything that exists, be that the human world or any other physical space such as the mythological worlds of Olympus, Asgard, Heaven, and even the underworld, and etc, etc. You get what I'm trying to say. This desire to destroy everything is so strong that it doesn't care how much damage it takes to fulfill this desire of it. It could also be that its immense power and regeneration, it doesn't need to think about protecting itself. The other thing about its personality is that it is known that it has some kind of attraction to Orpheus and Great Red. This was pointed out by Sir Zex in, I believe, volume 21. Now let's move on to its history. Sometime before the Great War between the angels, devils, and the fallen angels, Trihexa was confronted by the God of the Bible. It was during this confrontation that Trihexa was sealed at a location known as the End of the World, with thousands of forbidden seals placed upon it. This confrontation had led the God of the Bible to be very weak, and this weakness was a major factor that led to his death. There is also hints in the novel that Trihexa is familiar with both Great Red and Orpheus. How familiar? That is not clear though. In volume 16, it was mentioned by Rise of Lucifer that he and his group, the Quilfag, have managed to locate Trihexa, and they plan on unsealing it and releasing it onto the world. In volume 20, Trihexa finds itself transported from the End of the World to the floating city of Agares, where a powerful crystal was being used to unseal it. Though our heroes managed to kill Rise before Trihexa awakens, it was Rise death that was the push that was required to fulfill the unsealing of it. After it was released, it left with the evil dragons Apophis and Azidahaka. Next, we see Trihexa in volume 21, where it has split itself into 7 bodies, with each body having only one head of its multiple different heads. It did this to attack the multiple mythologies at the same time. However, with the help of Raswaisa and her formulated magic equation, they managed to seal its movement. But before the seal is completed, Trihexa is able to leave its body in the form of a core, which is described as, I quote, Trihexa's core gave birth to a humanoid child with 6 wings on its back. They were the wings of a bird, dragon, bat, and various other beasts. Unquote. Even with all the major powers from different mythologies working together, they were not able to stop Trihexa. With no chance of victory, Azazel enacted his plan. the major powers from different mythologies sealed themselves with Trihexa in an isolation field barrier, which is sort of a pocket dimension to allow the world to recover and for those outside the barrier to work on a solution to deal with Trihexa permanently. Now let's move on to its powers and abilities. First up, we have outrageous strength. It has been stated time and time again on how overpowered Trihexa is in terms of strength. As a being associated with Great Dread in Office, it should not come as a surprise. It was once stated by Shiva, the Hindu god of destruction and one of the 10 most powerful beings in the Highschool DxD universe, that Office, at her peak, with the help of Great Dread, might be able to destroy it. It is so strong that even at 1/7 of its power, the major gods from different mythologies are not able to stop Trihexa. Next, we have its outrageous regeneration and durability. Trihexa has shown time and time again that its durability and regeneration knows no bound, to a point that it is even able to completely restore its body within seconds after being destroyed by Xerxes. Keep in mind that at this point, it was at 1/7 of its power, as it had already split itself into 7 bodies. And I'm only speculating this because it's never told to us if each of its bodies have 1/7 of its power. Trihexa has the power to split its body. To which point Trihexa is able to split its body is currently unknown, but it can be deduced that it can split its body to the relation to the number of heads it has, as the only time we've seen this ability is when he split himself into 7 different bodies, with each head from its original 7 heads that was attached to it. This next known ability is never given an actual name, but I'm just gonna call it the core. The core seems to be the essence of Trihexa, and while it is not stated, I believe it has 7 cores. These cores are extremely powerful, and it can even be argued that the core itself is more powerful than the body. While it is in the body. Next ability it has is Fire Breath. In one of the novels, it is shown that Trihexa has the ability to breathe fire from its dragon head. And lastly, it has the power of flight. Though it does have wings, it is not clear that it uses them for flight or the flight power is magical, kind of like the monster Tiamat from D&D. And before I leave you, I'd like to give you some extra tidbits about Trihexa. Its name can be broken into tri, meaning 3, and hexa, meaning 6, and that's how we get 666. Trihexa is known as the beast in biblical literature, and it is mentioned in the book of Revelations in chapter 13. And that's it for this video. Please like, subscribe, comment down below if you have any questions, or if there's a video you'd like to see me do next. And check out my playlist on the universe of Highschool DxD if you want to explore the universe more. And please check out my gaming channel. It'll be linked in the description. And yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.